Alright, having dealt with the 4th gym leader, I wanted to take a bit more time to explore the city here, Pastoria. Because, you know, there's stuff about. Try the safari game in the Pastoria's Great Marsh. Oh, yes. So, yet again, kind of calling back to Gen 1 in a few ways here and there. Gen 3 didn't really have a safari zone, did it? So here in Gen 4, they're bringing back that kind of archetype with the Great Marsh here, a brand new area. Hello. Welcome to the Great Marsh, the home of Pastoria Safari game. All you can catch for just $500 when you play Safari game? Alright, let you know when your game is over. I really like the Great Marsh as a concept, because, you know, it's the Safari game, which is a classic concept. They do reinvent it in a few unique ways. For one, there's no required items here, so it's purely just go here, have fun, that sort of thing. Secondly, there's a whole lot of different Pokemon in different areas you can go to. Oh, Carnivine! Oh my god. Okay, I need to explain. So I mentioned, in case you didn't watch the Resident Evil Let's Play, I had a YouTube channel before I had this YouTube channel, about a year beforehand. And, you know, it was just kind of experimenting. I experimented with full-on scripted reviews, I experimented with Let's Plays. But the first video I uploaded would, in my current YouTube channel, be categorized as a rando upload. The first video I ever uploaded to YouTube was Carnivine! So basically, I genned this team of level 100 Carnivines into a copy of Pokemon Platinum. And the whole video was just me, like, going in with them on the Elite Four. I'll not intimidate. Nothing intimidates me. Oh my Carnivine. Tell me, Heracross. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Like, we're going to beat the Elite Four with Carnivine. And they all have, like, super illegal moves, like Earthquake and Blizzard and what have you. Some of them are shiny. I also had a Pichu, so that's always been part of my identity, I guess. But yeah, it's the oldest video I've ever uploaded, but it was this fucking Carnivine in that goddamn Arnold Schwarzenegger accent. I don't know what started that for me, I really don't. It's always been with me. But we will not be catching Carnivine in this part. We will be running away. Okay, I kid around. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. That man's beautiful, and it's a terrible accent. It's just a joke, you know. Anyway. One thing I should note about Carnivine specifically, as well as a few other Pokemon that can pop up, is that they only appear on certain days in the Great Marsh. So, while we are able to see Carnivine today, we were actually pretty lucky to find them, we won't be seeing Carnivine if we were to play again, say, tomorrow. I think there's, like, a pool it pulls from each day, and each Pokemon has, like, a chance of being pulled from that pool. Otherwise, there are some set-in-stone things, like the Badoo we're encountering along the way, like, you know, I think there's a Zuril around here. There's, yeah, Wooper. Wooper's one that's around. Quagsire as well, I believe its evolution. Also, kind of like the original Safari Zone, there's different areas with different encounters. You know, there's like... Oh god, I'm stuck. Yeah, the mud grass here can sometimes sink in and leave you stuck. But, there's different areas with different things you can encounter, but I do like here in the Great Marsh how we can just walk in between areas and find some of these items, you know, find some of the Pokemon along the way, explore it at our own leisure. Or, if we're just trying to get to a specific zone, we could take the tram here in the middle and basically go to whichever area we want to, which is great because, you know, you have a limited number of steps, and so if you want to catch something in the furthest bay out, then, you know, being able to just quickly get there is super nice. Also, can we just walk on the rails? No, okay. They give us a little bridge to go across. Where'd you like to go? So I think 5 and 6 is technically, like, the bottom, which is where we start. So I think 1 and 2 is, like, the highest area in the whole Great Marsh. I'm so happy Carnivine was, like, the first thing we found just because of that fucking YouTube video I made. How long ago was that now? At least 6 years. I don't know. Oh, look what we got here. We got Krogunk. We've seen some trainers with this Pokemon, and it's not a bad mon. I mean, it evolves one time, and it has very high attack, but it is pretty squishy in terms of its health and defenses. Also, it's 4 times weak to Psychic, so do not go up against a Psychic type no matter what you do. What do we got over here? Just a potion? There's some, like, very random items, I guess, in the Great Marsh. You know, we've done enough exploring of this place, we get the idea. It's the Safari Zone, and it's the same catching mechanic, you know, where you can throw rocks, you can throw bait, and you can throw balls, but the Pokemon can maybe run away sometimes, so you gotta be careful of that. I don't think there's any, like, chancy equivalent in this where, you know, it's the super rare thing that you gotta try super hard to get. Although I know the Pokemon that are there change also depending on if you get the National Pokedex, I believe? I don't know exactly how that works. Hey, this guy's still here. He wasn't taking us seriously because we only had 3 badges. How about now that we have 4? The package finally came from the Veilstone warehouse. So now it's my job to deliver this to the lake. This is an important mission. No failure allowed. No making boo-boos like wandering off into the Great Marsh. You were eavesdropping. I was just talking loudly to myself. If I wasn't in a hurry, I'd pulverize you with my Pokemon, but I have to get on my way to the lake ASAP. You're lucky. I'm out. Oh, and listen up, you. Don't you dare follow me. Well, as a matter of fact, that's exactly what we gotta do. So he ran off this way. We're pretty much in a chase now, a wild goose chase. Persistent pest. If our plan works, our boss's dream comes closer to fruition. Our boss's ideal world is going to be created. So I'm not going to waste my time on a nobody like you. I'm telling you now, don't you come chasing after me. Oh, hey Barry.
Whoops. I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet. So how's it going, Jockey? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokemon out by see how
buff and tough you are. Barry, we're in the middle of something right now, Team Galactic. This is actually important. Well, whatever. I guess we're fighting Barry now. What? You have a Starly? What? Level 26 Barry? How is that not evolved? What the hell? Also, it seemingly doesn't have Intimidate because it didn't have any effect on us. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the double team roosting strat with Ringo here. I want to see if Ringo can sweep Barry, because his starter is Turtwig, or maybe if it's evolved Grotle. So I think if anyone can do it, it's Ringo. And you're double teaming, but unfortunately for you, I have Aerial Ace, which doesn't miss. So I'm just gonna keep it going. Hey, we'll just sit here double teaming you and I. That's all. Wing attack. Yep, that's gonna miss. We've double teamed 3 times. You know what? That's good enough for me. Just start Aerial Acing. I mean, we're probably gonna 2-shot this and most other things that come out here. Yeah. Oh, nearly 1-shot with Aerial Ace. Not even a crit. I mean, yeah, because it's not evolved, so its stats are not as good. Like, Barry, what is your deal? What? Oh, you got a quick attack and it landed. Hey, that's something we can roost up at 10 damage. Oh, that was worth, like, no XP. Ponyta, okay. That's, like, a little stronger, I guess. Let's try a Fly. Because Fly definitely would have 1-shot the last thing. I just didn't want to miss because it was double teaming. But let's see if it 1-shots this thing. It's going for Growl. Nice, we avoid. How much damage is going to do Ringo? Oh, almost got it. It's doing Tail Whip, which we avoid. Can't even affect our stats, Barry. You can't touch this bird. Now that's some better XP. Still not a crazy amount, but I'll take it. Grotle, okay, so his starter has evolved. Maybe we already saw this, but it's still pure grass, I believe. Either way, let's just go for a Fly. Ringo could just do anything at this point. We can take on literally anything you send it. You could send out an electric type, and we would beat it. I'm just saying. Razor Leaf, it's gonna miss. Yeah, everything's gonna miss, and even if you do hit us, we'll just heal it up. We are an unstoppable warrior of incredible feats. And that's 800 more XP for Ringo. Almost a level up. Last out is Weasel. I mean, yeah. A lot of these are Pokemon that could give the XP to others who, you know, are super effective damage and could do, you know, much better. But why bother? Why bother when Ringo can sweep everything? There's 1 level up. We got 1 level out of that whole rival battle. Well, Barry, do you mind? We want to get back to what we were doing. It was kind of important.
What just happened? You're telling me I lost?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, maybe you did get a bit tougher since last time. That shocked me a bit. So, yeah, I got beat because I was careless. So, hey, what was that Team Galactic guy all freaking out about? I don't know what he's up to, but you should chase him down.
Yeah, I should chase him down. Why did you just stop me?
If you're not a Pokemon and you run like that, you're a bad guy. All right, Jockey, next time I'm not holding back.
Wow. Take that, runners. I don't know. Was he saying because he ran like that, or because he ran just period? I don't understand. Either way, we gotta find that Galactic guy wherever he may have gone out here. I'm glad I fought most all the trainers on this route. Oh, there he is. We needed that energy from the Valley Windworks to make this. It would take a scientific genius to make something like this. Therefore, our boss who made this is a scientific genius. You just talking to yourself looking at the ocean?
Grah! You were eavesdropping.
I was just thinking out loud. You're a persistent pest. I'm getting tired of running away. But I'm not going to waste my energy knocking you around. He's certain he's not wasting his energy, and yet he's constantly running from place to place. Back inside the hotel. We're kind of back in Valor Lakefront, although kind of also Route 213. It's very weird like that. Where did that guy go? Oh, there he is. Why am I running like this anyway? That new universe that the boss was talking about. It's giving me goosebumps thinking about it. So we use this. You were eavesdropping. I was only talking to myself. You're persistent too. I pooped out from all the running, but I'm not going to battle you. He's very adamant that he does not want to fight us no matter what. Let's battle some of these people in the restaurant we had ignored before. Again, I know, Galactic guy, it's important, but if we can stop and battle Barry, then surely we can stop and battle a few other people here. I mean, at this point we have leveled up a bit more, and so, yeah, this isn't nearly as much XP, but it's still a lot of money. It's something else to do this part, because I don't think we're going to be getting to a gym battle, sadly, this part. Although, I believe the next one in the order is way back in Hearthome City, that Fantina lady that we saw before who was too good to battle us. Well, she's available now. Well, Not relationship-wise, I mean she's available to battle. Anyway, the point is, we gotta go back there and battle her, and there is a route connecting us. We can also fly, because technically we can use that HM now. But of course, the stuff with the Galactic Grunt, it does take some importance here, and oh, joy, it's Bronzor. I mean, Aerialist is resisted, but it's still 8 levels higher. Oh, man, Bronzor. Tackling Ringo. See, here's the thing. We get down to a pretty, we're kind of low in health. We roost. We're gonna go first, so I mean, we're getting that roost off without a hitch. Unless they, of course, have priority, in which case, that's a whole other separate issue. But that's why I wouldn't let myself get into, like, red or even low yellow. Because I don't want to risk priority, like, critting and taking us out. How outspeeds? Can we get the flinch with headbutt? I mean, it's not much damage, so can at least... No? Okay. Who are you confusing there? Are you confusing... Oh, I think that's Ringo. Shoot. Okay, Ringo, I need you to pull through here. Also, let's try Rock Smash, because that's at least neutral. Come on, Ringo. Ow! Damn it. See, that's Ringo's biggest downfall. And honestly, my biggest downfall in any Pokemon thing is confusion. It happened to me in the Solok many a times, I'm sure you're aware. There we go. Okay, that was one battle. It was not a lot of XP for both of these Pokemon, but I'll take what I can get, I guess. And yeah, 2,100 bucks. It's pretty good. I wonder what happens... Oh. If I customer, even though I said that I'll admit the invitation was flattering, so I accepted his invitation. I'll let my Pokemon decide for my fickle heart. Let's battle. What? I'm confused. I wonder what happens, though, when we beat all the trainers. If anything happens, I don't know. Roselia, this is perfect. We can just aerial ace that. And Clefairy is lower level, so it won't put up much of a problem. You know, it's true what they say, there is no evil among Pokemon fans. That's about the biggest misconception I think I've heard all game. Rich Boy Roman and Lady Kylie. Look at that Rich Boy sprite. Why can I see myself just changing the hair color and putting on a top hat and looking kind of like me? I don't like that. Oh, but they're showing off the fact that they have just the evolved form of the other Pokemon on the field. Like, wow. Ooh, crit bastard. Oh, alright. I should have seen that coming. But, and low kick. Oh, that's unfortunate for Al. This is not the ideal team to have out for a couple of Sudowoodo-esque Pokemon. Cleve can clean this up, and maybe we'll swap into Jock as well. Oh wait, Blizzard's gonna hit both of them. Hell yeah. Just stay in, just stay in. Do another Rock Smash. Cleve's going first because of high level. I mean, that's neutral, and that's very good damage. Oh, almost got Sudowoodo. That ought to get Bonsley, though. Yeah. Al got 153, Cleve got 153. That should also finish right there with that Rock Smash from Al. Hopefully. Yeah, alright. A little more XP, because that was an evolved one. Yeah, Al is still not leveled up. This is the last trainer battle in this little cafe here. That gives you an idea as to how much less XP it is already, after just a single gym and a few trainer battles along the way. How this one little area is kind of made obsolete. I'm sorry to do this to Pichu, I love you. Oh. Alright. Yeah, how close is Alda even leveling up? Still no level. That was all the battles in here. So, okay. We still needed 500 XP to level up with Al. 1,100 with Ringo, who did most of the battles with the exception of that last one. We suddenly need like a lot more XP per level, you know? I mean, we're in the 30s, or approaching the 30s anyway. At a restaurant you can enjoy more than just exquisite dining, you can also partake in battles. You said that when we got here. Do we get anything for having beaten all of them, though? No? Oh, wait, we already battled you. Wait, we're just battling them again? This is the same cool-looking guy I commented on. It's the same battle with the same Pokemon and all. Well, perhaps... if we do all of them in one go, because let me talk to one of the people I already battled, and maybe they're, like, done. So maybe if we clear it all out in one go? I don't know. Hey, there's a level up for Al as well. We're gonna have to cancel that evolution, but level 30. Hey, not every playthrough on YouTube do you encounter a level 30 Bidoof. Well, okay, maybe you can find it around, I'm sure. It's amazing that you predicted you would lose. Okay, so now when I talk to them, they say, okay, So now if I redo this one that I did before, then perhaps that'll count as clearing the place out, because we'll have done it all in one session without having gone back to the Pokemon Center or anywhere else. It's weird that we can just redo the battle then. Is that an oversight, that you can do the battle, leave, come back, and do the battle again? That seems like a very easy way to get a lot of XP, especially considering there's like Sudowoodo, which is evolved and worth a lot of XP, and it's double battle, so you get XP in both your Pokemon. Plus, I mean, the last time gave us the TM for Blizzard, so which we can make good use of here, I'd say. Okay, so we beat these people again, get the money again, which is, it's a good chunk of money, too. Does the booty ever capture next time? Let's go with everyone, yep. Everyone's like, wow, you beat us. Good job. And then this side of the restaurant's empty. Nothing? You get nothing. And I assume if we come back, they'll once again be like, hey, you want to fight us? That seems like a very easy way to get a lot of money and a good amount of XP. I don't know, it does seem like a little bit of an oversight to me. They had to have changed that in Platinum, I'm sure they did. Oh man, the grunt didn't get very far even though we were doing all that. Oh no, you're still on my tail. The lake's within sight. You leave me no choice. My Pokemon will KO you. So he's trying to like fight us with his Pokemon, not fight our Pokemon against each other. He's trying to target whatever this Glameow is doing on us, the trainer, and we're playing defense, I guess. Either way, this guy did some big talk for having only a Glameow. Like, oh, we're gonna cut you down. It'd be too easy. It'd be a waste of my time. Then he comes out here with this normal type, unevolved cat that nearly got one shot. There we are, critical hit. And you're done with. That was a very unnecessary crit, but I'll take it either way. If I didn't run, I could have battled harder. Is that so? I can't battle anymore. I'm running on fumes. I'll have to give this to the commander. I wish I got to use it at the lake. Oh, he's running out of energy. Look at this man just trudge along. Oh, whoa! Hello!
Oh, hello. Long time no see. How's your Pokedex filling up? I came to research the folklore about the lake, but well, it doesn't appear as if the lake is open to the public now. Have you heard the folklore about it? They say there is an island inside the lake, and inside the island is a mirage of a Pokemon. No one must enter the chamber of that Pokemon. Sorry to change the subject, but have you seen the group of Psyduck on Route 210?
Yeah, we have actually. They're just blocking the way.
Yes, that's right. By the cafe on Route 210. You've seen that group of Psyduck huddled with their heads in their, hands?
Yeah.
Anyway, what you should do is use this medicine on the Psyduck. You're working on a Pokedex, so it would be worthwhile for you.
Yeah, so Cynthia's giving us the keys basically to unlock the northern path we weren't able to go on before.
I went on a big adventure with my Pokedex when I was younger. I hope you get to meet every kind of Pokemon there is to see. It may help you with the secret of the Mirage Pokemon. See you later.
Alright, off she goes in the grass. Y'all are still blocking this off? To protect the lake? It's nice that there's still people worth admiring like that. Oh, they're still saying the same thing, okay. So the grunt is just kind of gone. I mean, we fought him. I don't know what the point was of chasing him all over the region, but basically now, of course, there's Route 210 we can go north on, which will help us get to here. There's also Route 212, which we can go on now, and leads back to Hearthome City, where the gym leader there will battle us, I believe. So I'm going to fly back to Pastoria City, which is the first time we use fly. How about that? And basically, we have a few different avenues we could explore. So let's just get right to it, huh?